Oh, wonderful. Melody, you want to go ahead and push the record button? And I'm so excited to be live this morning. I'm Hey, look at that. I'm live right now. That is so awesome. That's working. And nope. I don't know if I'm live right now on that. I'm getting there, you guys. Are we live on that one? Oh, I see. I think is that my YouTube? Oh yeah, this is my YouTube. Okay. I'm getting there. And we'll get. Thank you guys. This is our daily drawing lesson. Woo! I just got to get my. I got to get my little. Uh, oh, there we go. Ready? There we go. Get that one put up there. One of these days, I'm going to be really smooth with this thing. Well, welcome you guys. I actually think that I have it, but I can't see any of the comments on YouTube. I don't know what live. Isn't that interesting? I can't see the comments. I see myself live. Isn't that something? Live chat. Well, apparently I can't see the chat on YouTube. So sorry about that. I thought I could. Oh, I can see it. Woo! Jake, thank you for sending me a chat. All right, so I'm live on YouTube, live on Facebook, live on Instagram. Hi, Jason, Reggie, Atkinner, Ryan, Anna Sky, Jake, and then on Zoom, we have Zoom going today. We have Azira and Uzira. Hi, guys. Hi, Uzira and Azira and Caitlin and Melody on my Zoom class. And we have Azira and Uzira's mom. Hello, Azira and Uzira's mom. So good to see you guys on Zoom. I love having you guys on Zoom. And then we have Facebook. Hi, Facebook. We have Shoba and Richard and Aaron. It's good to have you guys with me. Good morning. Good morning. You can actually see me on the screen here too. If you guys are in my Zoom, here I'm trying to figure this out. I got to zoom this in just a little bit. Oh, oops! I went in too close. I went really close on that one. There you go. There, I shaved my beard. I'm all clean shaven now. Well, thank you guys for your patience last night. I tried to go live last night. That was really good. I didn't have classes yesterday during the day. I was getting my COVID vaccine shot, and um, I'm so lucky. I know so many people are waiting so long, and I with my intense pre-existing conditions got one, um, and I'm so grateful. I got the second shot yesterday, and the first vaccine shot 28 days ago. My side effect was a really sore arm, just for 2 days, and it was fine. But then the second, I didn't have any uh, uh, side effects except for a bad headache last night. But then I was just so tired. I was all day. I got so tired that I actually went online. I was going to start, and you saw it went on for like a minute, and I just bailed. I didn't have the strength. So thanks for your patience, and welcome today. I'm feeling much better. So glad to have you guys all here. This is going to be. I was just going to do like a 10-minute lesson, but I'm going to go ahead and go the whole lesson. I'm going to do all the drawings that we're planning. We're going to do ducks and dragons and doorknobs today, and I figured I'd do the whole thing on social media. So great to have you. Let's come on down to my hand cam right here. I finally have 1,000 of these books in, and I'm self-published. This is my You Can Draw in 30-second book. I am so excited about it. It's here. It's here. Look, it's a big, thick, totally cool book. And if you want to order this one, there's my website at the bottom, markkistler.com. You order that right at the bottom there, and you can't now from Amazon. From Amazon, you get this book. You can draw in 30 days. That's a great book. You can draw in 30 minutes. I've written about 14, 15 books drawing. Drawing in 3D. Great books here. Where's my imagination station? I've written all kinds of cool books, but I want to draw. I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw. All right. All right. My Robert Newstead, my good friend and executive producer, says, get into the drawing faster. We want to draw. We want to draw with you. Here's what we did with the earlier class. Hey, Caitlin and Medley, did you have fun? We did the cat. We did the cat on a box and the cat's in a box. Wasn't that fun? Well, for this class, we want to draw dragons, ducks, and doorknobs. So let's get going here. So this is our Thursday class for my Fine Arts Academy. Great to have you guys here. Great to have you. And I'm having some difficult back there. My Fine Arts Academy, which is, oh, it's not even up there. This is my class, my Zoom class. So I think I need more logos on the screen right now. You guys, if you guys look at my Facebook page, I have like 19 logos on the page. I think I need more confusing logos up there. All right, so let's get going. Let's take our wings. Let's soar with our imagination. Let's soar. Let's be pencil parachuting penguins. Woohoo! You know what? I know I'm going to draw, I promise, but I got to show you this. This morning I had so much fun. I did a school assembly. I did the school assembly with I just got to show you. I got up at like 5 in the morning this morning to do this. I'll show you real fast. I'm going to do drawing. We're going to do a whole bunch of drawings here. But this was with St. James Elementary School in New York. And we did this with the little kindergartners and first graders. Look at this drawing. Isn't that cool? We did that hour long. I went overtime with the kindergartens, first, second, third, fourth graders. It was so cool. Then with the older kids, we did this lesson here, another hour. It was such a great assembly. I've done probably 30 school assemblies this year. It was just, they're 1 hour and they're live interactive. I prefer using Zoom, you guys. If ever you want me to come to your school, just send me an email. I do it virtually now. I've been to 4,000 schools in person, but nowadays I'm doing virtual, and I've done 30. I'm like an expert on Zoom. Now, this morning's program we did on Google Hangout, and it's pretty cool. It was just a learning curve. I wasn't that used to it enough. Put a dot in the middle of your paper, and very lightly, don't draw dark. Don't draw dark, draw very light. This is the most difficult thing for me to teach you kids to draw, is to draw very light. Hey, we have Amber. We have Jason on YouTube. We have Oranya. Hi, Oranya. Oh, she's the first time joining me live. I'm glad you're here with me. I'm glad. We're going to draw ducks, dragons, and doorknobs. So let's start right here and let's draw the duck to begin with. We'll start. Let me zoom in my camera. I'm going to get you guys centered here. All right, and then I got to get my Zoom class. Where are you, Zoom class? Let's get you guys centered here. See, I got all these cameras, so I'm going to get it so it's perfect. Oh, yeah. So we're going to start with a duck. Now, for this one, I'm going to use this book as a reference here. If I can, where is my book? Let's, 1 second here. I want to use this book. Here it is. I'm going to use this book as my drawing in 3D book. And this one, I put it under quack for duck. It's all alphabetized, but see that cool little duck there, that quacking duck? Isn't that good? Isn't that cool? Little quacking duck. Quack, 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 quack. We're gonna draw a duck in our first square, but this one, we're gonna make it a little standing up a little taller. So I'm gonna sketching it very lightly, blocking the duck's face. And then take your pencil, and I want to draw the action line. I'm going to draw this duck standing here. This will be the duck's legs. And then I'm going to draw there's the duck's near leg. See, it just as an action line. And the back foot with his webbed foot is going to be further up. Now, here's size. There's 12 Renaissance words. And the first Renaissance words is Melody. Can you grab Una in the room? The first Renaissance word we're going to use is placement. Watch this. I'm going to draw a heel. Now I'm going to make the near foot part of the duck coming down here. And this is what I call direction southeast. Okay. Now this line. Now watch this. Draw a heel. And this line right here is what I call direction southwest. Now let me show you something. We're going to do a little right over here on the edge real quick. Put 2 dots. We're going to do a little study, just a little side lesson. 2 dots. Put your finger in the middle. Put a dot above and below your finger. We're going to draw a box real quick. We're going to draw this little cube here because I want you to understand the drawing direction compass. Draw this foreshortened square. Okay, that's a squish and distort. To draw in 3D, remember 3D equals the illusion of depth. We've written this before, and I guarantee you we'll write it again. It's important. 3D, three-dimensional, equals the illusion of depth. You're creating this idea. You're creating this idea of near and far. You can take near and far. And in order to do this, we want to create, we want to use squish and distort. We want to squish, we want to distort to create near and far, to create 3 dimensions. Okay, so remember that. 3D equals illusion of depth. So we're going to draw this box. We squish the top to make a foreshortened square, okay? Don't go straight across. Go uphill. Follow this line. So right here, what we're going to do is we're using what I call the drawing direction compass. See these two? Now this, let me show you the drawing direction compass. It's a very handy chart, and it's actually in the back of my You Can Draw in 30-Second book right there, that book right there. This chart is going to help us position our drawings. Now, all artists use these ideas. If they're going to draw in 3D, you have to be able to angle and distort and push and pull. So we're going to draw. This line goes in direction northeast. This line goes in direction northwest. This line down here goes in southwest, and this line right here goes in southeast. You see that these are the 4 positions that most artists use most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. So what I'm going to do here is, see, we use see the feet. Now I'm going to angle this. I'm going to make this will be his near little duck feet, right? And I'm going to kind of slant that, open it up just a little bit. And then I'm going to draw the little duck feet. It's like he has his little fins on, right, for the duck. Now even the feet, see the feet angle up here too. See that? Isn't that interesting? This foot comes down and angles southwest, and this foot comes down here and angles southeast. So most artists use these drawing positions. And remember, you can get this chart for free if you go to draw3d.com and you click printables. You can get that chart absolutely for free and check it out here. All right, so we're using so you guys on Instagram, I'm glad you're here. Sorry you can't see the whole screen. So we're going to draw the little duckie's duck bill. So I'm going to zoom this in. This is the fun part. We're really going to use our drawing direction compass when we do this. So I'm going to zoom that in. Let me zoom this one in here. All right, so now watch what I do. I'm going to use that drawing direction compass. I'm going to draw a light guideline coming down here in direction south, coming down southeast. Then I'm going to give this guy a really big duck bill. So I'll have it slant down here in direction southwest, northwest. This is larger. Here's that word size. Size, there's 12 Renaissance words. These words are 500 years old, okay? If you use these words, you can draw in 3D. You can even put a little note. There's 12 Renaissance words, and these words have been around for 500 years, okay? And these words, if you learn these 12, they enable you to draw in 3D. It's that easy. If you learn these 12 words, and you can print these words up from that. Go to printables, the free printable area on my website, okay, draw3d.com. All right, so this is size. This is larger, and then it gets smaller as it moves away. You see, there's a real, even though we're drawing cartoons, there's a real science behind learning how to draw. And how are you guys doing out there? Look, we have Mary, Curtis. Look, we have Ruraj. He used to draw with me 7 or 8 years ago. Good to have you with us here. We're going to draw doorknobs. We're going to draw ducks, dragons, and doorknobs today. That's what we're going to draw. Hey, there's Melody's on with me on YouTube and on Facebook. I got, hey, we have Dace on Facebook. How are you, Dace? Good to see you. Dace, don't you have your Zoom login? Dace, if you don't have your Zoom login, you got to send me an email. I'll give you your Zoom login, okay, Dace, all the way in Norwich, England. All right, so let's get going. We're going to draw this duck. I'm going to draw the, well, my pencil lead Got to get my pencil going. I draw the little bump right here. And now watch this. I'm going to draw the cheeks of the bill. Now this bill is really fun. I don't know if you've ever seen that image of the duck that when you turn the duck's um, uh, face, it looks like it looks like a dog is barking. But watch this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to draw the S curve and have it go back. Isn't that cool? All right. And then now I'm going to overlap this. So for right here, watch from underneath here, I'm going to go up and I'm going to curve it right back in there. That's called overlapping. I learned how to draw this from my teacher, he was an artist for Disney Studios for many, many years, and with the Donald Duck and Pluto and Mickey Mouse, and he showed me how to draw that overlapping. I just love that. So I'm going to curve this one in and go up just a bit to that. I missed my target. No problem, no stress, you guys. If it doesn't turn out the way you want it, just erase it a little bit. Now I'm going to draw the near eye here. The near eye is larger, and this eye gets a little bit smaller back behind here. Isn't that cool, you guys? Do you love it? Now right here, I want to draw the duck's face back here. He's getting ready to quack, 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 quack. And this duck's looking over his shoulder. And I'm going to draw, I think I'm going to draw this duck have some hair coming up the back. And I don't like that, so you know what? I don't like that here, so you know what? I'm going to go ahead, put some feathers going up here. See, now I like that better. If you don't like it, no problem. Don't stress. If you don't like it, don't stress. Stress is on the bus. The whole point is to relax and have fun. Beep, 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 beep. Someone type in beep, beep, beep on Facebook. Someone type in beep, beep, beep on YouTube. Hey, Veronica, thank you for that wonderful song that you emailed for my son, Mario. Mario, my son, he's finishing up his second week of quarantine. He tested positive for COVID, so and he's feeling fine. He's doing well. He's just going crazy. But thank you, Veronica, for that wonderful song that you did on YouTube and emailed it to us. We just loved it. You have a license to flop, you guys. You don't have to be perfect. Just relax, enjoy yourself. Take your finger, everybody. Push your genius button. Push the tip of your nose. Push your genius button, you guys. Take your finger and say, aha! Let's get more into the drawing. So we got our duck bill. We got the feathers. Now watch, I'm going to draw this arm like a wing. But watch how I do this. So I'm going to make his hand part of the wing. Now this is just a really cool way to draw this. I'll draw like the little thumb feather here. And then I'm going to draw, now watch this. I'm going to draw like his feathers, like his fingers, but then they go back to his feathers. See, the fingers are his feathers. I got that from that movie, Chicken Little. I love that. And also Wallace and Gromit, all the birds in Wallace and Gromit animations. Those artists who did that, they always make the Chicken Run was what I'm thinking about, that wonderful animation. The fingers are the feathers. You see that? So I'll draw that wing overlapping here. And this other wing back here, watch this. I'm going to have this kind of reaching out. And again, I'll put that little thumb as his feather, that feather as his thumb. When I draw thumbs, they either point up or point away from you. And I'll just draw his feathers like his hands. But then you draw the other feathers underneath there. See that? Isn't that cool? Draw the other feathers. And then on the inside of the wing here, you can put some shading. Put some shading on there. And I think on this one, I'll just put some shading on the inside of that wing right there. And then down here, isn't this fun, you guys? Then I'll shade underneath that wing. And I'll shade down here. And I'll get that into the picture so you can see it. Let's zoom that out just a little bit so you guys can see it. Let's zoom that out just a little bit. There's our little duck guy. There's our little duck guy. I'm going to put a shadow on the ground. This is like the Mark Kistler version of a duck guy. A little bit alien looking. But I should have made him a little chubbier. But No stress. Just have fun. Just have fun, you guys. Take your finger and say yippee. Yippee. No, here on you guys that are on Zoom in my Zoom Fine Arts class, I want you guys, let's do a quick uh here, show me do a quick student art gallery in my Fine Arts Academy. You guys, let's see. Melody, grab some pictures real fast. I want to see them. I wish I could show you these kids' drawings on my Facebook and YouTube. Let me see. What? Slow down, Melody. Sorry. Okay, there's Luca. Go. I want to see Caitlin's drawing. There's Fatima. Fatima. Hi, Fatima. Your drawings look great. And then there's Caitlin. Hold it up, Caitlin. Come on there, Caitlin. Come on, Azra and Uzziah. Caitlin, you're drawing a kitty cat. I love that you're drawing. I wanted to see your version of the duck. How about you, Uzziah? Can I see your drawings? You guys are doing so great. Hey, look, there's people on Instagram drawing with me. That's so awesome. All right, let's go. Thumbs up for doing cool drawings. Thumbs up. Yeah. All right, so I wanted to draw a dragon in our next drawing. I've got a lot of different kinds of dragons, but this one, let me go to this book. My drawing in 3D. I'll zoom this out so you can see it. And I wanted this one in this book. It's called The Drooling Dragon. And I got to go to the G. No, it's D. A, B, C, D, D. So it's all alphabetized, you guys. It's a big idea encyclopedia. Let me go to Drooling Dragon. Where is he? There he is. All right. So this, see that? There's Darla the dog. Yeah, but look at the dragon. Isn't that dragon cool? The Drooling Dragon. Isn't that cool, that dragon? So we're going to do something similar to that face. And over here, I'm going to go to square, number next square. And right here, I'll draw this dragon, guys. So I'm going to start the dragon's face. I'm going to block in the dragon's face here. So very lightly, sketch, sketch, sketch. And then using our drawing, using this block here, let's shade this block in. This is our drawing direction cube to help us keep our objects lined up, to keep our objects looking 3D. Let's put a shadow down on the ground. So this is, we're drawing ducks, doorknobs, ducks, doorknobs, and dragons. So I'm going to draw the dragon's face. I'm going to draw this dragon's neck coming down here. And I was going to have him facing this way. Wait a minute. I want to have him facing this way. So, you know what? No stress. I want to have his nose out here. So I'm going to have the dragon's big snout coming that way. So I'm sketching in. So I want his neck to come back here. Okay, so I'm going to have his neck coming back here. And then I'm going to draw the body. So I'm going to taper it out here. See, I'm blocking it in. I'm going to sketch it. Just scribble, scribble, scribble. I'm going to draw this little body. There's so many different ways to draw a dragon. Just have fun with it. Now, right here, I'm going to kind of turn this into a box. Now, watch this. See this? I'm going to turn this nose into kind of a box. See the bottom here? See how this is a little bit closer to you, like the bottom of that box. I'm going to show you how that's going to help us. See, it's like a box coming out from the side of the dragon, and I'll put a big put a horn on the tip of his nose. And it's going to be really cool, you guys. And then his smile. He's going to be coming up here. All right, now on this one, I think I'm going to have his teeth. I'm going to have the teeth curling up on this side. And then you see that little tooth curling up on that side here. And we're sketching it. We're scribbling it in. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. Just make it loose and comfortable. And we're just going to add all kinds of cool stuff. And then I'll put his nostrils here. Put some wrinkles. Now, the near nostril is going to be a little bit larger, and this nostril is going to be smaller. I'm just scribbling it. I'm just sketch, scribble, scribble, scribble. Hey, Una. Una wrote beep, 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 beep. Look at just out of curiosity. She says, I remembered you with love and ecstatic to see you're still sharing your passion with others. Where's your donate button? Well, thank you for asking. Well, what I've been doing this week since my son is in COVID recovery is if you guys want to make any donation, please go to GoFundMe and type in Mighty Mario's. I don't know if you could read my writing. Mighty Mario's 2021 Dream Quest. And thank you for that request for that donate. I should have a donate on YouTube, I guess. But go to GoFundMe and then any donation, read Mario's story. He's my son, and he's special, special abilities boy, and he's got a big dream. Also, if you guys are enjoying drawing with me, buy my book right there, my You Can Draw in 30 Days book. You guys on Instagram can't see it, so I'll put it up here. Get my book, You Can Draw in 30 Days. It's now this book right here, my brand new book. Oh, here's the one we're drawing the dragon from, is Drawing in 3D. This is a good one. Drawing in 3D. Now, the book that you see on your screen right there, You Can Draw in 30 Seconds. This is myself. I'm so excited. I just got 1,000 of these. They're in my down in on a flat, on a big giant flat. It's called You Can Draw in 30 Seconds. This is self-published. You can't get it from Amazon. You have to go to my website at markkistler.com. It's a heavy book. It's 200 pages of joy and adventure. 200 pages. Let's go back to our dragon. I'm going to draw the near dragon's eye, and I'm going to overlap it, that size. It gets further away as it moves away, further away. Looking cool, you guys. And I want to pull this over so you can see it even more. Now, on the side over here, I'm going to draw some horns. I'm going to give this guy some really big horns. This is smaller on the back. It's larger in the front. And you can, I think I'll just keep his eyes, and he's looking over his shoulder here. And I think, look at this, curve this. This is contour. I think I'll give him a little bit of hair on his head. This is contour. And it tapers, it gets smaller. Now I'm going to start drawing a little bit darker. And I'll use my eraser. I'm going to kind of erase all these extra lines in here. Kind of clean this up. Take my pencil and kind of clean up the extra lines. Clean up. And then I'll use my brush so I can still see what I'm going to draw, you see. Isn't that cool? I can still see it enough to darken it in. This is where you would put your ink line if you wanted to ink it. So I'm going to draw this wrinkle here, some wrinkles. The near part of the nostril's larger, that one's smaller. Now the nostril's on the right side, so I'm going to put the thickness on the right side. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'll zoom this one in so you can see what I'm doing here. You see that? If the window's on the right side, the thickness is on the right side. Let's take a look at the comments real quick. We have Richard saying that duck reminds me of Dr. Seuss. I tell you, I have been so influenced by Theodore Geisel's work. I think that's such flattery when people tell me that my drawings have that hint, that reflection, that shadow, the memory of Dr. Seuss in them. That's just so cool. When I was growing up, I would trace and copy drawings from Dr. Seuss, Disney, Lynn Johnston, Sally Spafford, so many different drawings here. Look, I'm gonna put some fangs coming out the front of the tooth. Look at that. Look at all these little fangs here. Isn't that fun? I'm gonna have this guy's teeth coming in every different direction. Look at this. This guy's got teeth going everywhere. Maybe I'll put a tooth there and a tooth there. One more tooth here. Little contour lines in the back. Isn't that cool? Now, and then you put some wrinkles on his neck back here. I want to clean up that tooth. There you go. Do you guys like our little dragon's face here? And this guy gets smaller. I can't wait to see how you finish your dragon. So we have ducks. We drew a duck and a dragon, and then we're going to draw a doorknob here. So let's curve this. Now it's time to shade it. Put a little bit of shading on the horn. Looking cool, you guys. And then put some hair. Now I'm going to work on his body here. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to zoom out just a bit. and zoom out on this one so you can see what I'm doing. So now I'm going to work on his, I'm going to work on the wings and his, I think I'll put his wings here. Here's some wings here. See this? I'm going to spread his wings out. Isn't that fun? Adding these little extras. I'm going to turn that so you can see what I'm doing. I guess I got to move it in just a bit. All right, looking cool. I forget which camera is which here. There we go. All right, so I'm going to draw these cool wings for this dragon. These are like the pterodactyl wings. I did this lesson for the pterodactyls. Let's take a look out of here. Now here's, oh, this is great. I'm so glad you guys, for Frosty Baby saying that she's drawing. She feels like a kid again drawing with me. Well, thank you guys so much for drawing with me. If you enjoy it, hey, go to Mark Kissatai. Hey, by the way, guys, check it out. I have this, I'm doing a 3-hour art immersion coming up if you want to draw. Now, at first I started saying it was going to be a 5-hour, but everybody was saying that they couldn't do 5 hours. So I changed it to a 3-hour art immersion. If you want to sign up for that 3-hour art immersion, go down here to markkistler.com, and it's $99 per family. But I'll tell you what, you send me an email at mark@markkistler.com, and I'll send you a 50% off code. It'll be $49 for you for a 3-hour art immersion. It's February 27th. I'm going to write it right here. I hope you guys join us. It's going to be a 3-hour. Let me zoom this out so you guys can see what I'm doing. 3-hour art immersion. I'm so excited. We're going to go over basically what immersion. I hope I'm spelling this right. I better look up at my 3-hour art immersion, and it's February 27th, and it's nope, that time up. The time is wrong up there. Sorry, I got to fix my logo. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'd made that typo. It's 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Oh my goodness, I put 11 to 3. Oh my goodness, I made it. Well, there's always something I've got to keep correcting. I'm such a goofball. If you look at the screen over there, it says 10 a.m. to 3. No, it's 11 to 2. Oops, we gotta fix that. All right, now come on down here. Sorry about that, but I hope you guys come to that. It's gonna be real. It's $49. You love it. So send me a little note, an email, and I'll send you a coupon code for that. Okay. But 3 hours, and basically what it is we're gonna have a 3-hour book launch party. I want this to be. This is all going to be about the You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. We're going to go through just all these different exercises and time levels. It's such a fun 3 hours. It's going to be awesome. I could have done 5 hours, but no, everybody was going, no, just do 3. 5 is too long, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, I'll do a 3-hour. You know, maybe I should do 10 to 3 for you diehards. Okay, now I'm going to zoom this in here. I want to finish my drawing, so I got to zoom it in. All right, now this is called fluted. Flute these lines right here. Flute these lines right here. I've got a funny story about fluted. I'll tell you another time. That word. I got that word from a good friend of mine, the Cake Boss, the guy that stars in Cake Boss. I'm joking. He's not a good friend of mine, but we did exchange an email one time, so that makes us pen pal buddies. All right, so I'm going to draw this belly right here on this dragon. I think this dragon's turned out pretty cool, you guys. Do you like it? Here, on the send me a text. Here, Veronica's asking me about the vaccination. Yep, I got my second vaccine yesterday. Thank goodness. It made me really, really tired, but that was it. And a headache, but that was it. Okay, hey, I'm looking at all the comments on YouTube, on Facebook. How's the comments on Facebook pages, Melody? Do we have any comments that you can send me? Oh, I guess I could open my text box up here. All right. Now, Melody, now I can see the text box. Did you want to send me in the text box there? Not to my phone. Don't text my phone because I'm using that for Instagram. I'm so glad you guys on Instagram are drawing with me. And now look at the feet. Now watch the feet. They line up the same with the box. The feet are going to come down. Well, you know what? Wait a minute. Wait. I have an idea. No stress, you guys. Here, where's my stresses on the bus? Here, look it. No stress. I made it. I can change right in midstream. No stress. Beep, 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 beep. Here, someone type in beep, 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 beep. You guys, you have the license to flop. License to flop. I want you to know it's okay to make mistakes when you're drawing. It's super important. You have to fail to succeed. In order to be success, you have to fail to succeed. You guys are such geniuses. Remember, the whole point, what we're trying to do, remember, is to draw from flat. We want to draw from a flat image to a 3D. So if I ask most of you to draw me a house, you would draw me a house that looks like that, right? Right? But then that's a beautiful house. I love two-dimensional, but add these words and you would draw 3D. See, flat to 3D. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to do. I'm trying to get you guys to take a leap, to take a leap. Woohoo! Take a leap. Take a leap with your imagination. I'm trying to get you guys to spread your wings and soar with your imagination. Woohoo! Soar with your imagination. I have some more puppets here. Wait just a second here. Take your finger and say yippee. I don't have anything funny to say with this one, but it's just really cute. So I'm going to put my little, I don't know what I have. I need to think of something funny to say about my bunny rabbit puppet. You guys are really, what? I don't know what to say. It's just so cute. It's a cute little puppet. I don't have anything funny to say. I need you guys to get that. All right, let's get going. So what I want to do down here, the whole point, the reason I erased, the reason I said beep, 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 is now I want to put the dragon's feet coming off on either side here. So I'm going to draw the dragon's foot. See this? I'm going to draw this big foot, this giant. Let's do a super giant foot. Let's just go crazy. I'm going to make this really kind of making this up as we go. This comes down in direction southwest. This is a northwest, right? Look at the box. Northeast and northwest. Now remember, you can download this drawing direction compass from draw3d.com. Go to draw3d.com and print the free printables, okay? Print the free printables. Okay. Hey, does anybody want a 50% off on the Draw3D membership? Anybody want a 50% off on the Draw3D? Send me an email, and I'll send you a 50% off coupon on the Draw3D. I forget what it was. I have, but it's usually $200 a year for a full year. I'll give you a 50%. There's 500 lessons on here. Hey, and remember, if you get a Draw3D membership, you guys, where is my? Here it is. Caitlin likes it when I show this because she's right in the middle there. There's Caitlin, my Zoom student. But Mighty Mondays, anybody that's members of Draw3D and anybody that's members of my Fine Arts Academy, anybody that's members of Draw3D or my Fine Arts Academy, they get to come live on my Mighty Mondays. Mighty Mondays Draw3D. So I'd love to have you guys. It would be great. It would be great to have you. You guys are my soaring geniuses. All right, hey, back to drawing. I need Robert Newstead up here to keep me focused. Look at this. I'm gonna think of like tubes. So we're gonna draw these toes, but think of these as tubes here. One tube, and then another tube, and then another tube. Like think of them as tubes coming off here. And then over here, I'm gonna draw another foot here. Another foot slanting down. I'm going to make these huge going uphill. Think of the tubes. And I want to make sure that I'm going to zoom this one out. You know what? I'm going to take this and I'm going to pull it out so it's more. So I want to make sure they're about the same length. You see, kind of measure it here. I'm going to draw, see this tube? One tube. I want to make them about the same size. Another tube over there. Thinking of the tubes. Now over here, I'm gonna put like these big claws. See that big claw right there? And then draw, see this? Put the wrinkles. Do you love it? And then there's the back of his foot. Now this one, contour, that's one of those 12 words, curve the contour. And then I'm gonna draw the little toenail there. And then right here, Curve the contour. And draw a little toenail. Get smaller. See, that size. That size back to our 12 words. We keep using these over and over and over again. The 12 Renaissance words. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Watercolor Bry. Hey, La La Lath. You people on Instagram have the funniest names. You guys, good to see you. Hey, Robodobe. Hey, Trio. Hey, the Art Folks. Hey, Max Face. Hey, Robin. Hey, Moot Makes Things. Hey, Palika. There's so many. That's so cool to see you guys on Instagram with me. Thanks for drawing with me, you guys. So I'm drawing these toes up here, and you could we should make them like hobbit toes. Put like a little clump of fur. Put a little clump of fur on his hair here. Look at that. Does that look cool? And then you know what I'll do is I'm going to put a little clump of fur on his knee here too. See that? I think I'll do that. I think I'll put a little clump of fur on his knee as it comes down. And then there's his heel. There's his belly. And I'm going to use contour lines. Look, I'm going to curve these lines. I'm going to curve these lines on his belly. And actually, oh, look at this. I made a mistake, but that's all right. Look at that. As Bob Ross would say, they're happy accidents. Now, I had the opportunity to bump into Bob Ross many times during my PBS days. His TV show started 6 months, I believe, before mine back in 1985. Maybe it was a season before. I can't remember. We started the summer of 1985, but Bob Ross was always already a big hit back then. And I remember going to PBS conferences and being able to meet Bob and talk to Bob, and I was so excited to see him that whenever I saw him drawing on the easel, and I would have my easel set up next to Bob's in different conferences. I would be drawing Secret City stuff, and he'd be drawing his happy trees and happy fish. And I would take my Sharpie and I'd run over to his painting, and because I wanted to draw like happy squirrels and go, Bob, this is so awesome. I'm getting all the kids ready to watch your TV show. And the harshest thing that Bob Ross ever said to me, this is true, this really happened, is he looked at me, and this is how mellow and chill he was. The harshest thing he ever said to me was, Commander Mark, perhaps less coffee. Isn't that funny? I know you guys have heard that story before, but it's an endearing story. Bob Ross was just so chill. Commander Mark. They used to call me Commander Mark. Here, I don't know. Some of you might remember this old show. You might remember this old show, The Secret City, Commander Mark. You guys remember that? Look, was I ever that young? Look at me in the picture here with my gray hair. And then look at that. Look at this is, excuse me, this is before 5 kids. Now, if you have a smartphone, you can download the app, and you can the PBS app, the PBS.org app, and you can see some of these old shows. And then we did this series right here back in this was 1985. We did 65 shows. This is before most of you were born, right? And then here's Mary saying that's the best. Well, thank you, Mary. And then this show right here was Imagination Station. And does anybody out there get Netflix? Does anybody get Netflix? Raise your hand. Do you guys get Netflix? Well, forget about Netflix. I'm not on Netflix, but this series is on Amazon Prime. And well, we did 190 episodes of this series here, and you can actually see it on Amazon Prime. 23 of them. We picked my 23 favorite up there. But of course, the best way to draw with me, the best and the most exciting way to draw with me, is to sign up for draw3d.com. Sign up for Draw3. Sign up for my Fine Arts Academy. Now, the difference between these two is this one, you draw live with me every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And this one, you draw, we go live all day on Mighty Mondays. All day on Mighty Mondays. Woohoo! So sign up. I appreciate the support. My whole team appreciates the support. Send me an email. I'll send you a coupon for 50% off, okay? So now let's work on this side of the toes. I'm going to draw that little toenail. I'm going to draw that little toenail. Now, the important things about when you're drawing these toenails is the shadow. So you make sure the shadows go in direction northeast on this one. See, put a shadow on the ground. See, put a shadow on the ground here. Put a shadow on the ground back here. You see that? Isn't that fun? Now we jumped up a little advanced on this one. Now don't worry, I'm going to do a doorknob over here. I think you guys will enjoy it. Okay? I think you're going to enjoy it. I'm just cleaning up. I'm going to give this guy, I'm going to draw his little arms down here. Should I put his arms up here or down here? I think I'm going to put his arms right here. I'm going to have one little arm here and draw his little, and then this arm, he's waving. He's like, hello. Hello, how are you? He's all happy. He's just waving. Hello, hello. Pull that out just a bit here. Do you guys like our little dragon so far? What do you guys think? Give me a comment. And then, Miss Days from Norwich, England. She has Amazon Prime. Unfortunately, in England, this is for U.S. Amazon Prime. It's not on Amazon Prime. And I was over in India a couple years ago at the Comic-Cons out there, teaching some kids, and the families how to draw, and it was just so cool. And I kept on telling everybody, yeah, go to Amazon Prime, check it out. And we weren't on the India version of Amazon Prime. We were only on the U.S. That's when I first realized that Amazon Prime has different country releases. It's not like YouTube where everything is released to everybody. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this. And 1 second here. Hey, hey, Darren, I gotta talk to you in 10 minutes. I'm live right now. I'll call you back. Okay, all right. That was my roofing guy. I'm getting my roof fixed. Sorry about that. I had to interrupt everything. Stop. Stop, roofing guy. Don't show up yet. I'm not ready for you. Stop. I'm live. See, I had 2 extra phones I was using for this, but my daughter, I'm grandpa, my daughter's phone stopped working, so I gave her one of my webcast phones because she has a little baby Malik now, grandpa. She can't be without a phone. And then my son, Mario, is in middle of COVID quarantine. He tested positive, and his phone malfunctioned, so I gave him my other webcast phone. So I'm down to just my phone. I'm using my phone to webcast on Instagram. Isn't that funny? So I get calls and interrupts. Sorry, Instagram people. Sorry, Instagram people. Put the shadow down here. Put the shadow. This is looking cool, you guys. Yeah, we can go. Depends on how nuts. You can draw. You can draw like awesome tail. Look at. I can have his tail. Look at. You know what? You can have his tail coming out of the back. Look at his tail, and I can have his tail. Just to be crazy. Look at. You don't have to do this. Just watch for a second. I'm gonna have the tail come over here and have the tail dump over the top here. Yeah, this will be cool. Here, I'll erase this. Look at this. I'm going to have the tail come over the top. Wrinkle, wrinkle, wrinkle. You see that? It comes from behind there. And then it comes down. And then you can have it go up over on the other side. It could go up over here. You know, it depends. You can do as much as you want. I think I'll just have his tail. Here, I'll just kind of do that. All right. I'll make it kind of short there. So his tail's back behind here. Now, to make the tail look really cool, make sure that you put these curved contour lines. You see that? Here, I'm going to curve these lines, and they switch direction. You see, curve these lines. Now, I did a really cool drawing about contour lines. Let me show you in my book here. Let me pull this out, and I want to zoom this one out so you guys can see what I'm talking about. On this one, it was the tree root one, one of the last lessons in the book, and I did this really cool drawing here. Yeah, look at this. This idea of the squirrel's tail coming out. I got so much stuff hanging here. You see, this was the tree. This is one of my challenge levels in the book. And then look at the, see that, watch the squirrel's tail coming out of the tree. And you see how it goes over all the roots. This is just one page in the book. Isn't that a fun? And this helps you practice alignment, just like we did on that tail right here. Again, if you want to order this book, it's an awesome book. It's only $20. It's awesome. But you can, tell you what, if you order for $20, I'll autograph it. Usually I charge $50 to autograph the book. I know, celebrity, but I'll do it for the $20. Just order the book for $20. It's right there. It's from my website, markkistler.com, right down there at the bottom. And I have 1,000 sitting on a flat right downstairs on a big wooden pallet, and I'm ready to ship them. So order your book. You can draw in 30 seconds, and you can't get it from Amazon. It's only available through me, through my website. Yeah, literally. I'm gonna have my kids help me pack up the envelopes, but I'm shipping out a couple hundred of them next week for all you patient folks who've been waiting so patiently. So curve these a lot. Curve these little lines back here a lot. The overlapping here. Let's put some shading. Oh, I just love this. I love it. I'm running out of time, and we still got to do the doorknob. Oh, that was fun. Okay, good job on this one, you guys. Let's see. I'm going to turn this one, make it a little more straight for you guys. All right. Nice job. So let's go. We did our duck. We did our dragon. And now we're going to draw a doorknob right there. And in our first, we're going to draw a doorknob right there. Ducks, dragons, and doorknobs. So on this one, I'm going to have a doorknob coming out. Let's put the doorknob about right here. There's a dot. I put a guide point. I'm going to have the doorknob following that guideline in southwest. And following this guide, put a line coming out in southwest. Curve the end. I'm going to have the doorknob attached to the door. And we'll just put a really cool doorknob right here. Just draw the doorknob right here. It's going to be this three-dimensional doorknob. So it'll be coming out of the door, and I'm going to put a foreshortened circle around the base. See, we're using these guidelines, and then I'm going to erase that to kind of identify it more. This is contour, curve that end. You see that? I'm going to follow that. I'm going to make this doorknob kind of sticking out just a bit from the door, from the edge of the door. And on this one, you can put the actual door thickness right here. See, there's that door, right? The door, there's the thickness. And you can kind of see right through it. Look, you can see the other doorknob. See that? You can see it going through. If we were going to finish it up, the doorknob would go right through the door. And I'm going to put some value right here so you can see that's the door thickness. And then here's the door knob. And whatever you want to add to this one, I'm going to put, coming down on the door, I'm going to put a shadow. I think I'll put a shadow coming down on the door. And let's draw a nice sphere. Just practice it. Practicing the doorknob. And this is an extended doorknob. You know what I'm going to do right here? I'm going to do something fancy. I'm going to draw a contour line. And I'm going to put just a fancy extra attachment right here. This is just a little ornament to make the doorknob look even cooler. So we have a duck, a cool duck. We've got a dragon, and we have an extended doorknob coming out of an oak door. Oh my goodness. Now blend it. Oh, goodness gracious, we did good, you guys. We got this all in. I don't know how long we've been going. Usually there's a little timer up here I can see. But I haven't gone over an hour because Instagram usually shuts down after an hour. So let's blend it. Dark on the ground. It gets lighter. Dark here. Now, we're just having a special week this week. We'll be webcasting again tomorrow live at 11 a.m. Central Time. We'll do another 45 minutes to an hour. We'll do it all day this week. Kind of a special sneak peek into our Zoom classes. And I'm so glad that you guys are on Zoom or drawing with me. while I'm shading this for Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, Melody, can you do an art gallery round robin? Can you show? Let's share our artwork. And I'm sorry that I'm using a stump, by the way. See this? I'm blending with the stump. These are great tools to blend your shading. Nice job, Caitlin and Luca. You guys, good job. And Caitlin and Luca. What about Azira? Fatima, nice job, Fatima, on the dragon and the dragon's foot. Nice job. Look at Una. Oh, you're gonna put it up there? And Luca and Caitlin and Azira and Uzziah. Oh, look at she did a little baby. I wish I could show the people on YouTube and Facebook. Oh my goodness, I loved it. Well, let's end this lesson here. I'm going to put my little title sheet here. I'll put it right here. I'll put it right underneath the doorknob. I'll put it right here. Okay, this is Mark. That's me. Mark Kistler's. Woohoo! That's me, Mark Kistler's Zoom daily drawing lessons. And this week doing specials on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I'm going to go on tonight again at 6:30. I don't know if I'll go on for 10 minutes or an hour. Wow, 54 minutes. So much for the idea of doing 10-minute sneak peeks. My daily drawing lesson. And this is our Fine Arts Academy, right? This is our Fine Arts Academy week number 25. Week 25 of 41 weeks this school year. We still have many more weeks to go. And this is it's Thursday. Got to write this down because I have hundreds of these lesson cards here. This is Thursday. It's our 11 a.m. Central Standard Time class. And this is cool. All right. And then I'll sign my name. Oh, I already did. Mark Kessler. All right. Goodness gracious, I see the roof guys out there. I thought that they were going to wait for me. They're climbing on my roof. Ah! Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, guys, thanks for drawing with me. Oh, I hope you guys sign up for draw3d.com. Send me an email. I'll send you a 50% off code for that. And goodness gracious, I sure hope you come to my 3-hour art immersion. Send me an email. I'll send you a 50% off for that, too. Order my book, You Can Draw in 30 Days. There's my website at the bottom, markkistler.com. You Can Draw in 30 Days, available on Amazon.com. And my virtual school assemblies are so much fun. Invite me to do one for your school. I would love to visit your school. All right, guys, thanks for drawing with me. You're amazing. You're incredible. I'll end with a nice shot of my You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. All right, guys. Melody, did you save that recording already? You go and save that recording. And now I got to figure out how to turn everything off. I'll start by turning off Instagram. Bye, Instagram. And that's cool. And then I'll turn off Facebook. Thanks, guys.